All right, now I'm ready.
You know, she gonna let you know when it's time to go, man. When it's time to go, it's
Let's
time to
go,
go,
man.
man.
Let's go,
But
man.
it's
Let's
always
go.
good to be back once again, man. You know, another great episode of Chronic Sound. Got a
Another
good
motherfucking
list.
classic episode. Bitches. Y'all already know what type time it is. Y'all already know what type shit we on. You know what I'm saying? We back, nigga. We the fuck back. We are back. We are back.
Tonight, we talking about a classic.
A motherfucking classic.
Yeah, yes, sir, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's part of a. It's. I'm not even gonna say it's part of a trilogy because it's not part of a trilogy no more because they talking about bringing out a fourth installment of this movie.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm a technicality dude. The last one, Bad Boys for Life, was technically not part of the same franchise. It just
You
was
gave it
just,
away. You gave it away, but okay. That's what we talking about, guys.
that's the, Bad Boys 1 and 2, they was actually, done by Michael Bay. If any of y'all know who the great Michael Bay is. And I don't think he did the last one because that was a whole different studio, a whole different scenario. The reason why they didn't call it Bad Boys 3, they had to call it Bad Boys for Life. So, I'm
What's this last one gonna be called? Bad Boys Forever? With a 4?
no, it's gonna be called Bad Boys. What you gonna do? And then they gonna do the last one after that.
Called Bad Boys 5, Trying to Stay Alive.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah, man, we talking about motherfucking Bad Boys, man. Marcus Burnett, Mike Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Cap, Julie, motherfucking Fouché, um, 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 Julie Dogs, Luke and Dookie. You know what I'm saying? I had to stash her on a dog somewhere. Luke and Dookie. Chet the doorman. You can't forget about Chet.
hey,
Can't forget about my nigga Chet, man.
see how he told you, said, no, don't worry about nothing, man. I switched this stuff out there. Yeah, man, ain't about nothing. I told her, don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Man, then once again, man, this I like this one was another near and dear to me because it's another 90s setting where you get comedy and suspense. So very rarely, like I said back then, this was very, very a new scenario. Because like the movie we talked about a few shows ago, Low Down Dirty Shame would be considered to somebody a comedy thriller. But to me it wasn't. That joint was straight comedy 24/7. Bad
Or
Boys,
action comedy. More so than a comedy thriller. But go ahead, continue.
Bad Boys I still consider. I mean, only reason I say because like I said, it had action, but it also had the detective parts of the job. I mean, movie and stuff like that. So that's what gives the thriller. Who killed who did what? Oh, don't let her get hurt. Shit like that. So that's why I label it in that category. But I definitely put it heavily comedy because if you think about it, what parts were really funny without Martin Lawrence and Will Smith? So I mean, they kind of had the. And no, I'm not gonna lie, Captain. The Captain definitely was funny as shit.
And also Benitez and the other bull. Remember that they was talking shit too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said, man, see, you want to start, man? All right, let's dive into these scenes, man.
All right, well, the beginning the beginning of the movie. Remember they was flying down the highway in the Porsche and all that shit. Martin was fucking up his burger and his fries and all that shit. He spilled the fries in his car. he pulled over and shit or whatever. Two motherfuckers tried to get out and carjack him. Also, I mean, the two guys that tried to get out and carjack him, they both was major actors. They both played in a lot of shit other than Bad Boys. I can't think of their names. Forgive me right now, y'all, but I know the big black boy. He played in a lot of episodes of like Jamie Foxx and a whole lot of other TV shows and shit. But moving on, the beginning scene, bro, when they ran into them two dudes, and Martin looked at him when they was like, get the fuck out the car and all that shit. Martin looked, he said, damn, what are you weighing, 350? He turned around and looked at Mike. He was like, always get the big thick motherfuckers, don't I? Like, yo. Then he got out. They whipped their ass right quick, dog. That nigga Martin gonna tell him, you like that shit? Wesley Snipes, passenger 57. He did an action move when he threw a soda on him and did a spin kick. Like, yeah.
Because like when I see this joint, like I say, it's he definitely is, man. Like I said, they needed them, dog. It's like I said, every scene, if it didn't have a minute, it wasn't funny, dog. I'm telling you.
Bro, they draw it from the beginning, bro. Like, look, think about what they was arguing before they even fucked them two up. Remember, like they was going back and forth. He was like, "Nigga, you arguing over a motherfucking French fry." He like, it's not about your French fries, it's about your lack of respect for other people's property. He like, I need to jump over this car and smack you in your peasy ass head right now. Like, I really thought them niggas was about to fight, dog. The two bulls holding the guns on them. They like, the fuck, like they like, yeah. He was like, hold the fuck on. You see me and this motherfucker is going through this shit right now. That means this shit is emotional right now. That means me and this motherfucker ain't vibing right now. Two legendary performers at their time, bro, because they both was at the top tier in their career with the Martin show and the Fresh Prince show, bro. Like they both was at, like, you know what I'm saying? Martin was doing his shit with the movies like Thin Line Between Love and Hates and shit like that or whatever. Will was doing his thing with the movies he was doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna talk about his first movie, but he was doing shit in other movies, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they, well, see, like I say all the time, I mean, we talk about them together because of the movie, but like I argue with people all the time. People try to really make that comparison that he is what he is. That's why I'm glad that he went and made it known that was the first time he ever did stand up comedy, all that other shit. Because to me, yes, Will Smith is funny, but I don't put him in the space of a comedic actor. I put him in the same space as I put a Denzel Washington or
understood.
shit like that. I don't really put him as I'm gonna go get like a Cat Williams or Kevin Hart. No, I don't put him over there. And Martin, I do. So I'm maybe that's why they did it that way, because they knew people would look at it that way. But I do hate when people try to drag him into that whole comedic role because he's funny. But I don't label him as a comedian.
I get it. That's respected. That's respected. I get it. You know what I mean? I definitely get it. Also, I like another good scene to me that I always think about is now I don't want to move too fast in the movie, but when they both was with the John Julie and they went to the store and the bull pulled the ratchets out on him like, freeze, mother bitches.
That wasn't a John with the no, that wasn't a bologna sandwich, John.
No, that was the bologna sandwich scene was before that. But I'm talking about when they was in the store and shit or whatever, and he was like, "Look, man, I'm a cop. I'm gonna reach for my badge." He was like, "You want badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges, 99 cents each. I sell you some."
He was
Martin was like,
super
"The man
angry.
got 8 fucking badges on the leash. I told you this cop shit don't work."
Yo.
And he said, "I blow you, then I blow you." He said, "Blow me? What the fuck? No, pop me. That's all right, nigga." I'm from the Middle East. I kill before. I kill again.
Yeah, man. That was one about Jones when they ran down on JoJo. That was
Yeah. JoJo the Tire Man. That nigga said, I'm so straight, man. I'm straight like a motherfucking board, man, like a motherfucking arrow, man. I'm so straight, man. It don't even make no motherfucking sense, man. It's three guys, right? That nigga cocked the gun. He said, no. It's two guys. It's two guys. Stop fucking playing me, JoJo. It's really one guy. It's really one guy. One college egghead motherfucker. This motherfucker got glasses and shit. Motherfucker, his mom and daddy live out Coconut Grove. Yo, JoJo gave up all the tapes on it. Like, it's really one guy. This big egghead motherfucker, big glasses wearing motherfucker, big real smart college motherfucker. He got a mama and rich daddy and mama and daddy that live on Coconut Grove.
See, y'all, you know, actor buff people. See what JoJo was doing, he was practicing because he also was a successful cop on Law and Order. If you guys don't remember, so
also he was Tony's nephew on The Sopranos.
He told on The Sopranos too.
I said he was Tony's nephew on The Sopranos.
So, he was just telling everywhere, huh? Like that, like the way he could, that nigga, you could tell he was lying about a lot, man.
That nigga said, "You guys are cops. I should turn you in a hard copy."
Yo, I'm trying to my other one,
I said, "Fuck that. I'm not going down for you killing JoJo the Tire Man. Fuck that. I don't want no brain fragments on me."
Remember when the next day when he found the body and then the nigga Martin came to work, he said, "Man, where you been at?" I ain't for it, man.
Yeah, I ain't for it. I ain't right. Today ain't the time. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, it's not one of those days, all right? That's when he had his shirt. How you telling me to leave you alone, but you got my shirt on? He said, "Yo, man, that's my silk shirt." He said, "Oh, yeah. It does feel me kind of nice, don't it?" I figure since I'm going to be Mike, I might as well dress like Mike, huh? You know what I mean? I want to be like Mike. Pow, huh? You know what I'm saying? How you telling me to leave you alone and you got my shirt on, bro? Like, no.
You know when he got his back, though, when he hit him with joy, he was like, "Oh, it's the house."
Yeah. He was like, "The wife." Whose wife? Can you please do some work around here for once? One time today. That nigga said, "Boy, we ain't the Cosby's, boy. Like I'm telling you."
Yo, look. Did you see his face? All the face when he was with a particle.
He was like, he was smiling and shit. Like, how's that potty training thing going? He like, and he was like, no, I ain't gonna be home until later on or something. You know what I'm saying? You probably shouldn't wait up. So why don't you run a movie or something we can kick back to? You know what I'm saying?
Teresa.
So what you wearing? Teresa. That nigga hung the phone up and picked it back up like, hello? Yeah.
He ready to blow the cold game.
Yo,
he ready to blow the whole case, dog.
No. Bro, when the captain was on the phone with the chick, my bad, Chuck. When the captain was on the phone with the chick, and she was like, I only want to talk to Mike Lowry. He like, oh, here he come right now. He like, Mike. Martin was like, he was looking like, nigga, I don't see no fucking Mike in here, bro. Like, that nigga started looking around like.
Yo, speaking of the captain, dog, remember when they went to the gym and he was shooting basketball?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. I was just making all of them before you guys got here.
All in before you showed up. That nigga.
Yeah, he was funny
That
too,
wasn't
man.
shit. That nigga was like, so until this case is done, you're you, and you're you, but not in front of her. All right. He was like, so what am I, the designated homeless? He was like, hey, does it look like I care? Whatever it takes, all right? Whatever it takes.
Yo, remember when they found the dead guy?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
That nigga was like,
he, he
yo.
had the weakest stomach, man.
Ever, bro. All the time, dog.
Yeah,
All
he
the time.
was the worst, dog. Cause I'm about to say that John. And then, no, one of my favorite John, I was gonna save it. Remember when he was arguing with John Solly?
Yeah. And they said, I'm doing an illegal favor for you. So back up off me, all right?
This is what got me put in the joint. No, remember how I started? Use your computer brain.
Yeah, he was poking it. Your computer whiz, right?
Yeah, when he stood up, that nigga eyes got big as shit. He said, man, what the
You don't sit your linky ass down, I will knock you the fuck out.
hell, man?
No,
He's crazy. What the hell? That's crazy.
bro.
Man.
Another low key funny part in that joint was when the bull was telling him, he was like, yeah, so it's like not the right type temperatures down here, whatever. First, like when we cutting the dope or whatever. And the other boy was like, he said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not your fucking chemistry teacher, Elliot. And the boy was like, yeah, man, it's totally fucked down here. He was like, you shut up. Yeah. He was like, okay. Like,
He definitely was angry the whole movie. But
I'm not your fucking chemistry teacher, Elliot. No. No, bro. Remember another scene, bro, was when fucking when um when they had took Julie and fucking Mike Lowry had called their phone and shit. That nigga called his phone. He was like, yeah, can I speak to Romeo? Boy was like, ain't no Romeo here, asshole. Like he was mad as shit. Like, yo, there was a lot of funny ass. Even back to the fucking scene you was talking about with the sandwich, bro. When he was fucking that bologna sandwich up, that nigga whole stomach and face just turned. Like
he was bad as shit.
that nigga said, it's just bologna. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna dip the pickle with?
How about I eat the pickle? Can I eat the pickle? Nigga dip the pickle in like grape soda or some shit, bro. Like, nigga said, I don't even taste the salt no more.
They had him feeling real bad about his meal selection. That was fucked up, though, man.
No, nigga, he had us motherfuckers like me as a kid doing dumb shit like that. Like niggas be like, yeah, fuck it, nigga, you might as well, you know what I'm saying? Pause. You gotta put the pickle in the soda. Pause.
Remember that nigga came to the joint. He said, "Yeah, man, I had to throw crazy event out, man. Came over here, half.
That was crazy Yvette stalking me. The woman's into some weird shit, you know?
You throw event out." Like,
He was naked. He was like, titties was out a little bit.
uh, they did, yeah, man. I tell you, every joint, man. He was if he wasn't in it, man. It wasn't there for it, man. He had all the funny moments, bro.
No, nigga. Remember when he took the girl to the Mike crib and then he came back downstairs? Chet was like, ah, he was like, real fast kind of guy, huh? In and out, huh? He was like, it's not like that. Sure, sure. It's not. That nigga Chet is a fool, bro. No. Remember when he was like, bring me a Coke, Mike. Babe, you want something to drink? Mike, go downstairs, have a Coke and a smile. That's it, Mike. Just go.
I'm coming out, my shirt all over.
You see my shirt all open. You know what I'm saying? Like then you see the white girl. You know what I'm saying? Then you see Mike. He come out, his shirt all open. You know what I'm saying? He half butt naked. You know, so it looked like one big motherfucking orgy up in here. But ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody humping around. Ain't nobody. Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro. That was definitely one of the funniest fucking scenes, bro. Cause he was just like, Teresa, let me go get your husband. Yo, that nigga, that nigga said, let me go get your.
Oh, one of the funny jokes is when the Julie thought he was gay.
That niggas was like, you thought I was gay. You didn't sleep in the bed. You didn't feel the dents. Yo,
She like, fucking my friend dead. I'm like, we'll see what's up.
that nigga said I had to stash her somewhere. Her and her dogs, Luke and Dookie. Okay, so you left a hooker and dogs at my place. All right, why don't we just add some chimps? You know what I'm saying, and make it a carnival. He's like, man, didn't I just tell you that she wasn't no hooker? Like,
He was with your girlfriend, Mike.
yo, right. Max was his homie, right?
Yeah, you know, like, come on, Mike. Don't do that.
Cuz I'm Mike Lowry. The
Yeah.
captain was like, talk like him. You're not talking smooth enough. Talk like he doesn't talk like that. You gotta talk smooth enough. He doesn't.
He definitely
He was like, you
was
gotta sound
coaching.
sexy. Talk sexy. You gotta talk. You're not talking sexy enough. Like nigga, what, bro? Like,
He really was coaching you, though. He definitely was coaching.
no. Remember when he ran back into Mike Lowry, nigga, when he talked to him in the white, he said, "No, who done tore off and whipped your ass?" That nigga said, "I want to know who whipped your ass. I want to know who whipped your ass." Like, yo, that nigga was drawing the whole movie, bro. The whole fucking movie. I'm trying to think who else played in that movie that went on to go do like other shit that people might not have noticed though.
Oh,
Like,
the Joe Allison. Allison?
yeah,
That's the Joan that did. Remember she did all of the Law and Orders.
he did a lot of shit. Yeah, facts.
She did
And
a lot
also
of
his wife, Teresa Randall. Teresa Randall was in a lot of shit. She been acting for years. I remember her what was that? I think she was in like Ricochet or something like that we was talking about a while ago.
Yeah, I remember she
Mm-hmm.
used to be in this movie. I'm sorry to say this.
No, she wasn't in
I like
Ricochet.
her acting. She
If
was
she
in this
wasn't
movie
Ricochet,
called Girl 6 I didn't like. But remember, she was in Sugar Hill.
she was in Deep Cover.
Yeah, she was in a lot of
She
stuff
was in a
back
lot of shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
then. And it's a lot of people in here you can tell from the updated pictures that they went on to do a lot more. But I still remember some of them. Wow,
That's
some
good
of them.
shit.
But see, they got, for some reason, when you go to the cast list, they got people that wasn't on there. Oh, wow, I didn't know he was on there. Damn. My man from Chicago PD. Did you watch Oz?
Here and there, yeah.
Yeah, with boy Dino Orderani.
No, I don't remember them by names and shit like that.
Yeah, they killed him early in the season. So he's on for a minute. But yeah, he was on Chicago PD. He did a lot too after this. Remember when he was in the movie Selena? He was in a lot of stuff after that.
There would be no more Selena Ilinos Dinios. Whatever the fuck he said to her.
Captain Rita. That's what I'm saying. They mixing in so many people. They putting in people that was in other movies.
A Billy Billy Bum Bum. A Billy Billy Bum Bum.
Like they doing like the how you say it? Cause how they do, you know how they put the cast from like they starting to take people like Gabrielle Union. You know she wasn't in the first one.
Right. They just like meshing shit
Anybody.
together, right? They adding them all to the cast as a collective series, right? But
Your car jacket was Goldmouth from Life.
right, yeah. In the meantime, in between time, y'all, make sure y'all go out and support black businesses, man. Go get y'all some of that Snoop cereal. You know what I'm saying? It's got vitamins and healthy stuff. Riboflavin.
Man, shut the doorman look like Paulie Marciano.
Magnesium and zinc. Whole grain wheat. Reduced iron. It's definitely got riboflavin in here. Vitamin B1, B2, B12. They got a collab coming up with B2K. Like, this shit is going down, man. Check out the cereal, yo. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the Frosted Drizzlers. The collab with B2K is going to be called the Bumps. So, yeah. Look out for it, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Support black businesses.
I hope that they do not make that cereal with
No,
B2K.
they don't. They not making it. They're not
Man, I
gonna make
would
it.
hope that y'all make something like I would rather y'all make like some Tyler Creator Fruit Loops or something.
No, I would rather they didn't make that neither. That's funny though. That's not some talented creative Fruit Loops.
Something a little more, or like you make the YG OG Captain Crunch John. You know,
Right.
like I would like something like that. I like Captain Crunch.
Make the King Crip vitamins. Remember the King Vitamin cereal, nigga? Make King Crip vitamin, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, let it be a Crip in a hot tub with 6 bitches, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's on Crip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's on Big Crip. Whoever that is, I don't know.
Maybe we should just make cereal.
I don't know who Big Crip is, but that's on Big Crip. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder can Bloods eat any cereal?
Big Crip King vitamin, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Bloods eat Captain Crunch?
No, they eat Bap and Bunch.
They save a lot. That's a save a lot next to the Golden Nuggets.
It's in the market, blood.
Check that out.
Man, go get that Bap and Bunch. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all steal my idea, you blood motherfuckers. I want percentage. I don't want no smoke with y'all, but I want a percentage of the Bap and Bunch, nigga.
Hold on, I got another.
We gonna have a Bap and Bunch and a Crip and Crunch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, Snoop, holla at me, dog. I got more cereal ideas, cut. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
we forgot about the ice cream truck, man.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. You already know we got the Crip Cone, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm talking about the ice cream truck in the movie, man.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm still trying to promote shit. Like, look. Yo. That nigga said, oh, you the man. You the fucking man tonight. You done picked the slow ass ice cream truck. That's a damn bomb, huh? Then next thing you know, that nigga said, you better do something quick, boy, because we running out of road. Who picked this dumbass road? all the roads to Miami, and you running out of it.
Yeah, he definitely was fucking pissed about that shit.
Nigga, that nigga Martin face when they was coming up to the fucking signs, that nigga was like, we out of fucking road. That nigga really was scared for his life, bro. Like it wasn't no more road when they was filming that. Like it couldn't have been. Like,
Mike
that nigga was scared as shit.
He said Mike said he was gonna jump it. So dog, he wasn't gonna take that chance, man. He was smart.
Them niggas was out there getting chased by Noah Traficante. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, dog. Yeah.
Say what, nigga?
So I know I'm probably missing a couple scenes. Remember at the end when he was going home to his wife?
Oh shit, yeah. And they was like, you got shot in the leg, your dick probably don't even work.
Back up. I don't need no help.
I don't need no help. I don't need no help. Yeah, that was the Bad Boys 1, bro, definitely like set that shit off with like as far as like action films like in the 90s like that I can remember as a kid because like growing up I didn't really like to watch action movies and shit, but for them that do something that had Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in that joint, bro, it's just like it's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing, bro.
see, I'm still, I ain't gonna forget because they are who they are now. But once again, like I said about every other actor in these movies, I mean, they wasn't, nobody really probably gave them to think they was gonna end up where they ended up at. But I can
Yeah,
say
bro.
that I've seen it because two reasons. See, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith did the same thing. Will Smith, and I'm gonna tell the story. You know, it might make it out. You know, so before Will Smith went to go audition to go through Fresh Prince, I met him about 2 to 4 days before that, and that was the first time I met them nigga. It was like, yo, I don't know, Drew. That's why I tell people, dog, like, he wasn't even, to me, he wasn't famous. See what I'm saying? He was a kid. He just came to get his teeth cleaned. So it's like he in the joint, it's like his energy was crazy. You know, he kept saying is, yo, I'm gonna go to California. I'm gonna be a star. I feel it. I feel it. But it's like you can see that shit, though. It was like he looked at like Bruce Leroy at the you
He had
know,
the
if you
glove.
show no. Yeah, like you can see it. Like I'm like, yo, this boy really gonna be something. So that's what made me feel good watching the show Fresh Prince. Cause I'm like, yo, there's like I already met this nigga. He was a cool ass kid, just like me. Grew up there in West Philly. He wasn't on no weird shit. And it's like I didn't really think that he already had the music out. And I mean, I'm sorry, Will. I don't mean to tell people your business. Tell you still living with your mom after you dropped them songs, but you probably have said it by now. But yeah, he still was living with his mom. He still was coming to the dinner. He got drove to the dinners by his mom. See what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, bro. It's chronic cinema exclusive, but I know he don't talk about this stuff.
Another Chronic Cinema stash spot. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if we talked about this before, but actually, um, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show was for Kid and Play, and House Party was for Will and Jazzy Jeff. But at the time, um, Will had a lawsuit going on with the people who made the movie House Party because they also made the Freddy Krueger franchise. And at the same time, Will had a song out called Nightmare on My Street or something like that, which kind of was like a reference to like Nightmare on Elm Street. And I believe like the beat was kind of like like a sample or maybe like the Freddie song or something like that. So they was in the middle of a lawsuit. So he ended up not getting House Party. House Party ended up going to Kid and Play, and Benny Medina um ended up going to Will to do the Fresh Prince joint because Kid and Play was doing House Party or whatever at the time. But yeah, that shit could have been switched. Now, ain't no telling what either one of those franchises could have been, with either the Fresh Prince being Kid or being Play,
they would have
or
been horrible.
or
Now,
with House Party being Will and Jazzy Jeff. We don't know.
no. I'm gonna paint you a picture. I'm gonna paint you. It's gonna be a fucked up picture, but that's what we do here. We paint the honest truth, right? The reason why that would have been horrible, right? For one, that would have totally diminished Will Smith's acting career, because that success from that show is what springboarded him on to
Yeah,
success. So
right.
for him to gave that up to do that,
It wasn't that he was giving it up. It wasn't even on the table for him. That was for Kid and Play. He got that opportunity because of the lawsuit, and Kid and Play was doing House Party. So they didn't really have time to do the show at the time. That's the only reason why he got the innocence, the show.
it worked out that way because I'm not saying, it's kind of fucked up for Kid and Play, because I mean, I'm not gonna say and do that. I could not envision Fresh Prince of Bel Air with Kid and Play. So who was gonna be Will? Who was gonna be Jazz? What roles were they gonna play? I don't see it. It would have been,
And then
honestly.
dig this though. What about this though? Now what if Kid was Will and Play was Carlton? We don't know how I could see them playing those roles, bro.
One season, bro.
No way. No way. No way, bro. Because if you say that, then that means that you're saying House Party and Class Act ass, bro, and you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that.
No, put it like this. See, that's the thing too.
TV acting different from movie acting.
No, I don't say that. This is what I say, right?
Because
Even
with
at the
TV,
time,
you get way more takes than you do at with movies, nigga. At least
you
back then, possibly
you get what?
more takes than you
Yeah,
was with movies.
yeah, you probably do, because I mean, it's a lot of
It's
people
being shot in a different type of mode and all that shit too. So it's
it's
not
a lot of
being
people that
shot in the
make
same type
mistakes.
of quality and all that. Like, you know what I mean?
But the thing why I say mainly why, nah, I'm telling you, it wouldn't have fitted, because
Pause.
see, the way that cast was set up, I don't see where they could have footed, because you gonna sit here and tell me that Kid and Play could have pulled rank on it on a role of Alfonso
You
at
don't think
that
so?
time? Nah.
Think about Blade Brown. Pause. Just because I said the word bleed, that's why I said that. Like, but think about that in Class Act when he was Duncan Penderhughes, and then even when Play had to play the role as if he was Duncan Penderhughes, bro. Like,
So
I think they could have got that. I think they could have did it.
I'm telling you, man.
I think it's a possibility
Listen.
that something like that could have happened. And again,
Somebody who was sitting around that idea day table gonna see this episode and be like, yo, yeah, I'm telling you, dog, this.
and again, bro, that's a what if, because that's just like look, that's just like Pac wanted the role of O Dog. We don't know what we can't say. Oh, Menace would have been trash if Pac was O Dog. You can't say that because we seen
I
how Pac
can't.
was as Bishop.
No. I can't say it would have been trash, but it would have definitely messed with the legendary part of it. And
How,
hold, bro, you already famous. You're a rapper. You got albums, all that. If he would have been Old Dog, we would have never had Frankie Lyman. We would have never had
bro?
a lot of shit.
You can't say that. You can't say that because O-Dog was already acting prior to that.
Understand, but
He was already acting prior to that.
once again, we talk about these roles that put them through the moon.
Right, but that's my thing though. Listen, Pac didn't get that role because he wanted to be O-Dog, but they wanted him to be Sharif.
That could have worked.
But he didn't want the role of Sharif. He wanted the role of O-Dog. That's how he ended up fucking one of the Hughes brothers up, and all that shit happened. That's how that shit happened, bro. And then you know what I'm saying. That's when John Singleton gripped him up, paused, and put him in the poetic justice joint.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
But you can't say, oh yeah, because Pac was already famous. Because think about it. At that time, after that, he did Poetic Justice, and Poetic Justice is still a dope fucking movie to this day, bro. And did Above the Rim come out before or after Poetic Justice? I believe Above the Rim was his last movie. Well, no, Gridlock or one of them Jones was. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what make it crazy? You know, that's not even. Here's a chronic cinema stash spot that I'm giving up too early. You know what I'm saying in the season because we ain't even talk about this movie yet. But in the movie Above the Rim, when Tupac gets shot at the end, that's not Tupac. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Man,
not Tupac. Huh?
it's a stunt, man.
It's a fucking lookalike.
He was
That's
already
not
dead.
Tupac. That's not Tupac.
He was
Listen,
already dead.
when they no, he left the set already to like go on tour or something like that to that effect or whatever, but he wasn't there. That's not him. That's not him. Even when the ending of the movie, when when he like ooh and all that, and he passed board a gun and all that type shit, he wasn't there for that neither. And this is shit that was told by Wood Harris and Marlon Wayans. If that's not fucking Tupac that we looking at, who the fuck is Bull? And why does he look just like Tupac? They both said out of their mouth, bro, in recent interviews, which I'm gonna send you when we finish with this, and it's gonna be on our next episode. I mean, even though we talking about the movie we talking about, and that's a franchise movie, we're gonna have to make a short or something. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna release a video tomorrow about what I'm talking about right now to put y'all up on game, bro. But they both said out of their mouth that that's not Tupac. So we gotta get to the bottom of that too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure that out because that's weird to me.
Yeah, I ain't never know that. We gotta
They
look
both
into
said that
that.
shit, bro, and they said that shit recently.
Yeah, we gotta look into that. But yeah, but like I said, I'm still gonna say that because, like, even to be honest, at the time, and this is why I say stars and the moon, all that line shit, because to me, I don't think Will was movie ready at that time. I do
At the
think
time of
that,
House Party.
yeah, I do
Again,
think.
again, bro, we can't say that because what year? All right, now what year did that nut ass movie come out that he did, bro? Let me see. The shit where they said he paid like a gay con man or some shit like that.
What, 7 pounds?
No, that 7 pounds came out later. People keep confusing the two. 6 Degrees of Separation.
Okay, I remember that, John. He just
Oh,
had
well,
a
that came
pretty
out in
boy.
'93. That came out in '93. That was his first movie. All right, and when did the Fresh Prince come out? Like '92, right? 90. Come on, man. Yeah, he could have definitely acted in the movie by that time. Cause Bad Boys
House
One
Party
came out.
came
I mean,
out
not
in
bad. Oh,
90,
I'm thinking
didn't
about
it?
House Party.
I
We
think
talk
House
about
Party
Bad
came
Boys.
out.
We
I
talking
think House
about Bad
Party
Boys, but
came
then we
out in
start talking
90.
about Will Smith and all that, so it confused me with House Party.
This the thing though. I'm telling you, I think House Party came out around that same year that Fresh Prince came out. Remember,
House
they
Party came
both
out 90. Yeah, yep,
yeah,
1990.
they both was up for grabs at the same, so it would have been
House Party
impossible.
came out March, and Fresh Prince came out September.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you know, I really think that being on the Fresh Prince,
And you know what? It's go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
the atmosphere, the co-stars, I really think that's what groomed him because a lot of cats keep forgetting, and you know I ain't taking no shots at none of them other niggas, but no, bro, that nigga Alfonso was damn near a vet at that time. That nigga
Alfonso,
been
yeah.
acting since he was 6.
Nigga was in commercials, Michael Jackson videos, everybody videos, shit. That nigga was on a lot of TV shows. What was he on? What's that show you always talk about with the young boy, Ricky Schroeder?
Oh yeah, that was his man, Silver Spoons.
Yeah, that shit, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely is his homeboy. And see, like, so I
He been
mean,
getting money for a long time out here in these streets.
that's why I kind of say them roles are put together like even like I said the
Even down to
co-star.
the hold up, wait. Let me say this before I forget. Even down, I'm glad you said that because even down to the house party shit. Now that I think about it, it's a good thing that Kid Play got those rules because of the dancing shit. That dancing shit is something. The dancing scene and the rap battle scene between them two is something that niggas always talk about from House Party One, bro. If you don't like, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely something that's always talked about. Is that dancing shit from there and that rap battle. You know what I'm saying? And what also makes that movie mesh together is they whole ensemble of Tisha Campbell and AJ Johnson and Kid and Play and Martin Lawrence. They were all friends beforehand, before doing the movie. So that really, you know what I'm saying? It makes them. Well, no, actually, I'm thinking about Salt and Pepper, who they were friends with, Martin and all them, or whatever. But even still, Kid and Play and Martin were already friends. So that's what made them gel together so good versus it might have been a little different had it been Will and Jazz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that's
again,
what I'm
also,
trying.
I'm not
And see,
knocking none of them. I mean, yeah, shit might have been different, but shit might not have been different. Maybe they would have did
I'm
House Party
trying to
One.
tell you,
But
I'm going.
listen. Maybe they might have looked at it like this, like because then at that time, because think about it, if they did this, they could have even did this. Say they would have did House Party One with Will and Jazz, and it didn't work, and then they could have been like, all right, fuck that. We're gonna bring House Party 2 back, but it's gonna be with two other rappers. We're gonna do that shit we can't play this time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how that chemistry would have worked out. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it didn't work out with Will and Jazz for the House Party joint. But I feel like either way that shit could have worked. I think Kid and Play could have held their own if they was on the Fresh Prince. Not sure which characters they would have played, but I got faith in both of their acting skills that they would have did a damn good job. And I think Will and Jazz would have did a damn good job in House Party.
I don't think we would have been why. If it was Kid and Play, I don't think we would be watching that shit every morning.
And Martin been getting money for a fucking long time too because he was in a lot of shit too. Like I remember Martin had the fucking list. I don't know if he was acting like he had a list or if he really had a list. I think he really had a list back in the day though. But when he was in Do the Right Thing and Boy Jordan's got stepped on and shit, he was like, "Yo, them shits is true. You might as well throw them shits away, yo." Like that nigga had a crazy ass list.
You see the thing with him, like I ain't even cause see, yeah, cause even like I said to finish it out with him, it's like see with Martin. This is why I say Martin and Will. I
Totally
always
different.
say that I seen they was gonna be great because think about the same formula, right? They instead of doing the pitter patter, okay. Will said, "I'm gonna jump on a national TV show." Martin said, I'm gonna go to Fox. I'm gonna jump on a national TV show. From there, now I'm getting good movie roles. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm getting to act with greats early in their career. See what I'm saying? Martin actually got his career set up where he was getting to do what he want to do. He was getting creative rights on stuff and everything. So he definitely had himself set up right early, and that was kind of crazy because like you look at it now, and people always talking about oh the white black white black. Okay, why don't y'all look at some of these co-stars to some of these great black actors and look where they at? They fucked up. They ain't had a hit. They residuals ain't nothing like the same because they wasn't a star. They was the co-star.
Right.
And they look crazy. I mean, shit. Some of them flourish because, and see that's another thing too that I also say about I like about both of them. I mean, Will probably made sure there was no Fresh Prince without Jazz. See what I'm saying? The same way that Martin probably lobbied for his couple people, but the main reason I wanted to do this podcast was because we it's the other people that cats keep forgetting about. Martin didn't come and say, "Yo, I want, you know, go get me, Cockroach. I like him from back in the day. Let's make him him. Let's go get Malik Ford. Let's go get this person." No, that's a casting director's job.
Michelle Ford.
Yeah, with that's not
Thomas Michael Ford, actually.
shit. Well,
Because I think his
that's
real name was Tommy, though, if I'm not mistaken.
oh wow.
I think
But
his name was
that's
Thomas Michael Ford.
but that's but even people forget that these are not the actors that's calling these plays. They not LeBron and Michael. See what I'm saying? They getting casted and called just like everybody else. When Bad Boys was made, look at the cast list. You think Martin and Will had points to who was going in that movie? No, man. That's why I say people forget about the great casting directors. That's the people who sit back and say, "Yo, I think this movie would be hot if we had Martin, Will. Let's go get the guy that played the captain. Man, he's always funny in his stuff. Um, we need some other people that people recognize they face. Okay, we can go get an NBA star. We can go get this person. Like that's those people. Actually, I think it's done around the table. I don't think it's a one person job. I think
Fuck
it.
no, it's not a one-person job.
I think it's like a think tank table type situation. Honestly, because that's the only way I can see is people ping ponging, and it's probably one person that be like, okay, yeah, I like that person, put them up there. I like that person, put them up there. And they probably have. That's why I said it would be cool to be able to get with the people that could have been at that table, so we could hear who possibly could have been who, or
Right.
who they had in mind for other people. So
Right, right, right. Yeah.
that's why I say certain stuff. It'd be good to dig into. About these movies, but like I said, it was good to see how everybody flourished off to do something, bigger. Like virtually every actor, just even look at they I they little casting thing. Everybody still look current. A lot of them still like they still work right now.
And when it come to like another thing, bro, when it come to talking about Martin, like he's really the fucking goat, bro. Because like even down to with like the small shit with him like putting his homies on. A lot of people don't know. This is a Chronic Cinema stash spot. Y'all might know, y'all might not know, but the guys that play Nipsey and Kenji is Martin homies from him growing up around the way. They not actors. They not in movies or nothing like. They're on Martin and that's it. That's what they like. You know, they did that on the strength of their homie, and he did that on the strength that they was homies. Like, so that's what a lot of people need to do, man. Start looking out for your homies, man, and your family and all that type shit. People you say you got love for, like they shit, subscribe to it, share it, show love, buy a shirt, buy a hat. You know what I'm saying? That shit makes no sense, man. Like, we gotta show more love out this joint, man. So we could be stars like this too, and motherfuckers be like, yo, man, yeah, like I know them dudes, like they got the podcast, like those my brothers right there, those my fucking homies, those my guys right there, man. Like I can call them right now. I remember when they first started, all that type shit, man. You know what I mean? We try and build some shit that's gonna stand the test of time, man. Some different shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure that we highlight these movies and respect these artists that was in these movies and all that type shit, and shed some light on some dope shit, man. Bring y'all some shit that y'all ain't never seen before, man. You know what I'm saying? While sipping out of our Post Malone cups and eating our Snoop Dogg cereal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And smoking our bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I roll up with nothing but backwoods. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a shitload of backwoods. Like backwoods. Like get at me. Like I got all flavors down here. I got dark stouts. Like heavy with dark stouts. You know what I'm saying? Like we got packs of bananas. You know what I'm saying? Backwoods down here too. Like you know what I'm saying? Hold up, wait, I got another pack right here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you like yeah, like you know what I mean? Like backwoods, get at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Backwoods are all natural leaf wrappers. You know what I mean? They're great for rolling up. You know what I'm saying? For pre gaming and partying and hanging out with your friends and watching chronic cinema. And also,
I see it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps you cool. It keeps you cool. Keeps you cool on a hot day. You know what I'm saying? And we're looking forward to the release of the Chronic Cinema Backwoods. You know what I'm saying? That's coming out sometime later on next year. But we're gonna get into that. Yeah.
A lot of things, man. And I mean, y'all guys also look out apparel coming soon. Real soon, you know.
Yeah, the apparel is definitely about to drop, man. We was going to drop it this week, but we ran across a few little snags here and there, like still trying to get shit a little design. Man, I just want y'all to be out here as fly as how we be out here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know what I mean? I'm really like a fucking, I'm a model. Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean a model citizen, nigga. Like I'm GQ Drew. I am him. I'm him Duncan. You hear me, nigga? I'm fucking him Duncan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with him. But no, man, this has been another great episode. I don't even know if we signing out, but I feel like we signing out, man, because I feel like whatever scenes can we talk about? We talked about a lot of scenes. We're gonna get into the whole Bad Boys trilogy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the fourth installment that they bringing up pretty soon, man, and just again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying?
See y'all again.
I'm about to roll up, and I got something already right here that's already rolled up. Like, take time I'm on.